Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from FedEx Field. He will return this from deep. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Throwing now is Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first. There's Scarborough on the toss. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
Feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Over the middle, complete. That's Gray. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
This is Scarborough. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Brady. Escape. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
They'll start out here with the option left. A pitch back. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd and 11 now. Now a give, it's Peyton. And this one also slow in developing. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Jackson now. Here's a diving catch right side. They're going to try and throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this one is incomplete. It'll be a turnover on downs. Play action. Now it's Brady. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. but they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
The Rams on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. Well, they were going for the big strike right there, but this just terrific coverage by the defense in the end zone.
And what helps being a safety in this spot is the back line of the end zone. Defensive back coaches always preach. That's an extra defender because you know that they can only run so far. They can't run past you out of the back of the end zone. Then you know you can't be beat over the top. It gives you a chance to go make a play.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On the give, here comes Peyton. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They run again with Peyton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Play action. It's Jackson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Simple ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer, John Lynch. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that will be incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McBride. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. Flush to his right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is.
On line, it just need a little more oomph behind it. And it'll wind up falling just shy of the crossbar. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
forced out to his left. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. He's picked off at his own 46. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Come to halftime, it's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Well, this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Run for Pollard. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Lindsey, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3, now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run with Pollard. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Here's Lindsey. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's a carry for the fullback. This is Andy Janovich. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey. Lindsey, 1st down and more than that. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. The fullback Janovich on the handoff. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Out in distance and on 3rd and inches, 3rd and 1. You think of it, the fullback's probably going to get the ball, but when you get to 3rd and 2, most of the time that's either the running back or a pass play. So that's a nice tendency breaker by the offensive team there. Hand it to their big guy to pick up a 1st down.
And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Lindsey. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. They'll try and run it in with Janovich, the fullback. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Check 26, check 26.
They run it again with Janovich. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. taking it in from a yard out. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Brady. And this will be incomplete.
And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. Now Scarborough. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. He's on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now they'll run it with Scarborough. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. To throw is Brady. Over the middle, complete. That's McBride. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 17-yard line.
And, partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Brady to throw. Finding Harris over the middle. And the Rams are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Brady. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Jackson. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Now Jackson. And that is is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Jackson. He'll air this one deep for Anderson. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. He'll get this to Phillip Lindsay, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's Jackson. He'll drop this off to Peyton. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough. Try to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right? Where you get